work for so long. Technical difficulties. That's how you know that Mercury is still in its shadow period. Hopefully everything looks good. The setup, the lighting. Hi, everybody. Let's let more people come in. Whew, man. I need to ground and center after all that. Hello. Welcome. Yes, somebody said that their moon is in Capricorn. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hello. Okay. I swear, every time I get in front of this box light, it makes my forehead look shiny as heck, but I just moisturize with oil. So happy full moon, happy super full moon in Capricorn, everybody. Hello. I'll let everybody get in here. I was just using my trusty but not dusty singing bowl. So let's just take a moment to just start this out with grounding and centering, because I was just experiencing so many technical difficulties before I went live. And I was like, this is frustrating. So let me get my energy in check. Period. So if you want, you can just take a few deep breaths here with me, focusing your intention on grounding and centering your energy, on calming the body, calming the mind, calming your spirit, coming back into your body, being present in your body, feeling grounded, feeling connected with the earth, feeling connected with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, Pachamama. Whew. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So, I always love to pull out the singing bowl, just, just to cleanse the environment, to cleanse myself. I had that right by my heart chakra, so, and I feel so much more calmer. I sure do. Let me see, hold on. Of course, my lighter's missing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, perfect. We're gonna take it a step further and we're going to cleanse the space, cleanse myself, cleanse you guys watching with some ethically sourced white sage. You know the vibes. Okay. And this is beautiful because it is a full moon, and full moons, it's a beautiful time for purging, releasing, cleansing your energy, cleansing your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and just, kind of coming in and checking in with yourself and making sure that you're taking care of yourself, making sure that you're not carrying, burdens and baggages from previous moon cycles and from the month ahead. So let's just get it right, before we start talking, give you guys some of that good. Okay. Happy full moon, everybody. Yes. Okay, I'm sipping on some organic OJ. All right. Capricorn moons, where you at? All right. If you're watching this live, comment, let everybody know where the Capricorn moon gang's at. I'm one of them. If you're watching the playback, comment down below, let sister know. Let's see where them Capricorn moons are at, because this is our moon, okay? All right. I'm also sipping on just some regular water. Balance is key, you know, gotta stay hydrated. All right, okay, so if you're not a Capricorn moon, that's okay. It's all right, you know, but I always love to point out, you know, whenever there is a full moon or a new moon and it's happening in your, you know, actual moon sign, that's very potent and powerful for you. So, you know, and even if you're not a Capricorn moon, but you're you know, you're dominant in Capricorn. So for example, your Capricorn sun, rising, moon, you know, heck, Mars, Venus, whatever, okay? But if you have, you know, some strong Capricorn placements in your chart, this is going to be strongly impacting you, all right? I feel like this particular full moon is going to strongly be impacting all of the cardinal signs. So that would be Cancer, Capricorn, I believe Aries is one. Okay, so yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. I just wanted to come on here. I had to talk about it, you know, because like I said, I'm a Capricorn moon. So it's a special day for me. I'm at home right now. I'm in my energy and I love it. So yeah, you know, and not everybody vibes with the Capricorn moon energy, which that's okay. It's all right. Some people find it just unsettling, or just kind of like heavy, or just like a lot's going on, or you're just focused on like all your priorities, your responsibilities, your duties, you know, the structure in your life. So, you know, some people find this, you know, to be a little bit difficult. They don't want to deal with it. They'd rather, you know, deal with other things. And then there's other people that appreciate and enjoy this energy because it gives us a time to really, you know, sit back, go within, and really give ourselves a little, you know, check ourselves and assess what, you know, what we've been doing, how that's been working for us, if it even, you know, if it even has been working for us, if it hasn't, you know, so we can figure out a game plan moving forward to the next lunar cycle. So that way we just get more in alignment with our goals, our intentions. Okay, so okay, somebody said it's very heavy and bringing anxiety. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen, you know. A lot of the times, you know, because Capricorn moons are known for, not all the time, you know, this is just like more so like the shadowy aspects of Capricorn moon. It could bring overthinking, feelings of like depression, sadness. In this particular full moon, it's a super moon. And so what that means is that this full moon, you know, it's bigger in the sky, it's closer to us. Okay, so this is going to be, you know, more of an intense full moon. So emotions are going to be running higher. All right. The feelings that this full moon in the sky is illuminating within us, they're feelings and emotions that we've been walking with for, you know, some weeks now, maybe even months, maybe years for some. But it's all coming up to the surface. It's like, oh, it's like coming up like vomit. It's like, whoa, where are all these emotions coming from? But these, likely the emotions that are popping up for all of you guys, including myself, during this time, they're emotions that we've just been kind of pushing to the side or trying to ignore. But, you know, when it comes to dealing with your emotions and your feelings, you can like push them to the side, deal with them another day, but at some point they have to be dealt with. Like you got to deal with it. And for this moon, okay, so Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and so that's also a reason why this energy can feel a little bit heavier or just stressful, or it can be causing anxiety for some people, because Saturn is the planet of, you know, tough love, tough life lessons. But the beautiful thing about Saturn is once we go through those life lessons, Our life gets better, it gets easier. We appreciate things more. So if you are going through a tough time right now, dealing with, you know, this transit, this too shall pass. I would definitely give you the advice to honor everything that's popping up for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, really feel it, write it down, you know. Excuse me, sorry, there I go again. But no, for real, write it down and really assess what's going on, what's coming up for you, because this is important. All right, and so if we dive deeper at this full moon in Capricorn, sorry, I just feel like this, I don't know if I like what's going on. I might change my hair up a little bit. But anyways, if we dive deeper into this full moon, it's happening in the sun sign of Cancer. And so when there's a full moon happening in the sky, the sun is in opposition to the moon. So opposites. So it's some opposing energy, right? And so the sun being in Cancer, that focuses on our family life, our relationship, our home, our security, okay? More of that kind of energy. And so with the sun, our solar energy right now, like, you know, our drive, our purpose, focusing on all of those Cancerian energies. With that all happening, and then right now there is a full moon in Capricorn, you know, that Saturn energy, you know, which is focusing on our work, our career, our responsibilities, our to-do list, you know, bringing more structure, more productivity into our life. Sorry, guys. More structure, more productivity into our life, our duties, the not so fun stuff, bills, money, you know. Well, for some people they love it, but for it can bring stress, you know. And so it's opposing energy right now. So it's just like a lot of us could be feeling, you know, we have so much on our plate, and it's just like our work life and our home life, we need to figure out how to balance the two and help them come more into harmony, equilibrium. So I'm going to use myself as an example to kind of tell you guys what I'm currently dealing with. And it makes a lot of sense with this full moon. It makes so much freaking sense. So as you guys know, I recently moved. Yeah, so if you've been following my previous lives, you know, I shared with you guys that my last apartment was just not it. It was very stressful. I was dealing with just nasty energy there. And I was not vibing at all with it. Like, it was just like, I've got to get out of here, right? And plus other things with the apartment, just like, it just was a no for me. I've outgrown it and I just needed new energy. On top of that, being pregnant, dealing with all that stuff, it was very stressful and it put me in a very bad space, okay? So I ended up getting out of that situation, point blank, period. Power of manifestation, intention, and working with my guides. I got the heck up out of there very soon, like very quickly after I shared what I was going through with my subscribers, right? So I found a new place, a really dope place to live. Yeah, bigger, better, everything's just luxurious. I love it, right? And so I've been dealing with moving. Like, I'm still, like, even though I've been living in this new apartment now for over a month, bless, I'm so grateful. The energy has just been treating me so well. I can't complain. Like, I'm very grateful about everything. The only issue is I still am in the process of moving. So at my old apartment, I still have some stuff there. Like, I still have to pack up kitchen stuff. I still have to pack up my master closet, all that stuff. I still have some stuff to bring over. I got to take the couch out, get rid of that, you know, and then finalize everything by just cleaning up a little bit. And so, and like I was saying to you guys, like, the energy there, I just don't like being there. And me being pregnant, the place has a certain smell. The smell makes me sick. If I could describe the smell, it smells old. It smells just stagnant. I don't even know, there's no dirty stuff there, like the bathroom, the kitchen, all that's clean. Like, I barely have to do any cleaning. I just have to get my stuff out of there. So, and when I tell you this smell, I'm chatting right now, but the smell of my old apartment, it came out of nowhere because when I first moved in there, you know, it smelled fine. It smelled good. And I really just feel like this is a spirit up in there that wanted us to get the freak out of there, so we got the freak up out of there, point blank period. All right, but yeah, especially after I found out I was pregnant, and once that first trimester like really kicked in, the smell, it was like, if I paint a picture for you guys how bad it was, like I locked myself in the bedroom. Like all day I would be in the bedroom because the bedroom was the room that had the least amount of smell. I hated how the bathroom smelled. I hated the living room, everything. Like the filming room, no videos because I didn't want to be in there. Like the house just had this weird smell. Like I said, the smell was like, just smell old, stagnant. Oh my. So anyways, fast forward, we got this new apartment. Bigger, better. I love it. It's everything that I was praying for. Beautiful. And so I've just been so comfortable here in this new house energy. I've just been soaking it all in. I dread going back there. So I've been dragging out this move. Okay. Like I said, I still have a lot of my stuff over there. And it's just like, I don't want to go back there because the smell makes me sick. Like I literally have to wear a mask going into that old apartment because that's how bad it smells to me. Now, I've asked other people, like my mom came over there. She said that it wasn't that bad. My sister and her boyfriend came over there. She said that it really wasn't that bad, but she knew what I was talking about. But she was like, it's not that bad. But because I'm pregnant, I don't want to deal with it. Like I really don't want to deal with it. So I've been prolonging and stretching out getting the rest of my stuff out. And it's just like, of course, I've also been dealing with like low energy. Now that I'm in my second trimester, I've been getting better, but these past couple of days, this baby is going through a growth spurt or something because I've just been so tired. I've been so exhausted. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to complain or whatever, but the moon's in Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon. I need to vent, honey, because I be holding it in. All right. So, but I'm sharing my experience because everything that I'm going through right now, it makes so much sense with this full moon in Capricorn happening while the sun is in Cancer. Okay, so yeah, and I do wear a mask when I go in there, but I hate wearing masks because being pregnant, the masks make me even sicker. First world problems, I know, you guys, I'm sorry, but this is just what I've been going through. So long story short, the initial move out date for the old apartment was supposed to be July 12th. So I thought that we had more time to get up out of there. Right. And then we got an email from the leasing lady at the old place, and she was like, if you guys get all of your stuff out by the last day of June, you don't have to pay rent for July. And I was like, bet, because I'm not trying to pay rent for a place that I'm not even stepping foot in. Like, I do not go there. I like, forget that. Okay. So I was like, okay, bet. So now I'm dealing with having to get everything out, well, the rest of the stuff out of my old apartment before the end of June, which is reasonable. I can do it. But like I said, with my energy levels right now, being pregnant and just the smell sensitivity, I don't want to do it. I really don't. Like, I wish somebody could do it for me, but I don't have anybody to do it for me. Struggles of a Capricorn moon. Like, I just always feel like so alone. Like, I just, like, basically, like, I just always got to do stuff like myself or it won't get done type stuff, you know? So that's frustrating. That's what I'm dealing with. But it's also beautiful because full moons bring everything full circle. It's a time where you can, you know, the full moon is illuminating things, right? And so this full moon, for me personally, sharing my personal experiences, it's illuminating the fact that, you know, after the last day of June, I won't have to deal with that raggedy apartment that's been just causing me nothing but stress. So I'm looking forward to that. Like, this full moon in Capricorn happening in Cancer season is giving me faith and hope. But of course, you know, with the moon being in Capricorn, before I can get to the other side of the tunnel, the light, I gotta get my hands dirty. I gotta do something that I don't want to do. You know, that's that Saturn. You know, so this is just, my story is kind of, I guess, painting a picture as to how this energy can manifest for people. Now, it's going to manifest for everybody differently, but, you know, it's very, like, when I think about it and I talk about it, it's very beautiful how it just makes so much sense with what's going on. Okay. Should you manifest during the full moon? That's totally up to you. I mean, everybody's connections with the full moons, new moons, eclipses, you know, all that kind of stuff is different. Me personally, during full moons, I like to just focus on cleansing, releasing, purging, you know, and I like to use the new moons for manifesting, but that's just me, okay? That's just what I do. I would say meditate on it. Okay. Okay. I'm drinking some water, some H2O. Am I gonna show the baby bump? Y'all, you know me. Let me show you. Hold on. Okay. Woo. I don't even know if y'all can really see it, but let me know. That's what I'm looking like. That's what I'm looking like. Stop. I'm getting there. Homegirl's 5 months. So, yes. I'm so small. I feel big. Y'all, I was snacking on these are like organic healthy Pringles. These are really good. I'm small to you guys, but I feel big. I'm having a boy. Those are really good. I carry well. Thank you. Yeah, baby CJ. He's already named. Yes. He's going to be named after his father. But I'm going to be calling him CJ because I like that. Yeah, I'm going to be breastfeeding. Okay. Yes. I'm low-key scared to go into labor because I don't know what to expect. Period. Chris Jr. That's what CJ stands for. So the nursery, I've been like making so many changes. So the nursery is going to be this room. But right now I'm using this room as like my filming setup. Excuse me. Because I don't feel like going to my office. Like, I purchased an office space, and I just haven't had the energy to go there. And my midhaven's in Cancer. I just thrive working from home. So I don't really see myself using the office space. So I'm going to just get rid of that. Okay. I want to have a home birth, okay? I really do. I'm just so confused with like midwives and doulas and how it works. I gotta really figure it out because he's gonna be here in November, okay? I think he was, no cap, I think he was conceived on Valentine's Day. He's crazy. Oh, I'm so excited. If he's a Scorpio, I'm really rooting for him to be a Scorpio. Nothing wrong with Sagittarius, but I don't really know too many Scorpios, and the thought of having a little Scorpio child is so cute to me. Ah, yes. But if he comes earlier, he could be a Libra, which I'm not mad at that. But if he comes late, he might be a Sag. But either way, Sagittarius babies, bundle of joys. So that would be so exciting. But something about him being a Scorpio, but we'll see. Like, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'll be, as long as he's healthy, I don't care. Okay. You know the vibes. So yeah, y'all, don't mind me, I'm munching. But yeah, this full moon in Capricorn, very powerful. My plans for the full moon, hold on. So good. Okay, my plans for the full moon in Capricorn, well, after I get off of here, I gotta go to my old apartment and get to work. I gotta get started because I just need to get it done, and I feel like it could really be done in 3 days, you know, because Chris is gonna be there with me, of course. Like, he's like the only person that I have to help me. So grateful for him. But like, nobody else. Like, I don't really have family to help me. I don't have no friends to help me. And it's just like, it kind of sucks. I mean, my family could help me, but I just don't want to ask. And if they cared, they would offer. So there's that. But so it's just like, I don't know. I really don't know. Y'all know that TikTok or that Instagram reel where they're like, I don't know. I really don't know. That's how I feel. Yes, I'm still engaged. We're still engaged. I just can't wear the ring because I lost so much weight dealing with, what is it called? It's HG, where I'm just always throwing up, like always. And my second trimester, it's gotten better, but first trimester, oh my gosh, I lost so much weight, so my ring doesn't fit me anymore. So I have it in a lockbox, safe and put up, but we're still engaged. But yeah, I'm not complaining about losing the weight because initially when I found out I was pregnant, I was up there. You know, I had gained some sad pounds. You know, nothing wrong with, I really don't even like to talk about weight because it's such a touchy subject for me. But yeah, so I was pretty big at the start of the pregnancy, and then I lost so much weight in a very unhealthy way. I was just so sick. Couldn't eat nothing, honey. These are Outback barbecue Pringles. They're supposed to be like Pringles. They're very good. I'm so extra, you guys. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I literally had to keep a look. I'm so grateful that I feel better in my second trimester because all of the first trimester, everywhere that I went, I had to carry a bucket, like just a mop bucket, because just sick. I was just so sick, okay? And even in my second trimester, sometimes, excuse me, I still, you know, puke. Like, I know TMI, but you guys are family, and I'm just telling you guys my experiences. Yeah, like this morning, I was brushing my teeth and, you know, puked, which is not fun. Last night before bed, oh, that was bad. I did not feel good. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking prenatal vitamins, Irish sea moss. That's like a really good, Irish sea moss is like nature's prenatal. I'm taking that along with my prenatal to make sure that this baby is getting all of his nutrients. Yeah, because to make up for that first trimester, because in my first trimester, nothing was staying down. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Are we gonna have a tarot reading? For sure, for sure, for sure. Let's get into that. Let's get into that, because I'm over here. I'm just vibing with you guys. We're just sharing space, being lit. So let me crack open. Hold on. This is a oldie but goodie. Okay. All right. I love this deck. So let's see if we can get a full moon and Capricorn message. Let's see if, I feel like this mother freaker is crooked. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can get a full moon message from Spirit for all of us that are tuned in here today. For real though, the Scorpio CJ, let me read that. I know is a mess. He was born in 89. I want so much better for your boy. Oh my gosh, 89. Well, hopefully he can get it together. But, okay. A virtual baby shower. That would be lit. Okay. That would be so lit. I need to create a registry. You guys, I've had so much on my plate with like moving, being super sick. I haven't done anything. If I'm being real, I think yesterday or the day before, I finally started purchasing stuff for my baby boy. Ace of Pentacles. You guys want to see really quick before the reading what I bought for my baby boy? Not much, but I got him some stuff. Okay, I'll go grab it. Okay, I'm back. I love just talking about him. So I didn't get much. I just got some stuff that okay. So I got him this 3-pack of baby mittens for his little hands, so he's not scratching up his face. Look how cute. Somebody said stop putting food in your mouth. I got him these cute little socks. Oh y'all, that was so unattractive. Okay, how cute. I got him these newborn baby hats because he's gonna need some hats for his little head. They're so cute. His little peanut head. I got him these pants. It's like a set. So these, and then we got gray, and then we got green. He's about to be so cute. All right. And then I got him, these are like long sleeve white bodysuits. How cute. And then this is like a little outfit set. How cute. So it comes with a hat, a little long sleeve thing, and then these pants with the little koalas on the feet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is newborn, this is newborn, this is newborn. You know, because we got to think smart over here. All right. This isn't newborn. This is 0 to 9 months. So he's going to have to grow into this. But this is a bathrobe. He's going to have to grow in this. This is one of my favorites. So yellow. Okay. He's going to look so cute in yellow. And then this one. And then this one. Oh, it says mighty cute, period. He's so, I just love him. And then This is my favorite. It's newborn. Look at this outfit for my little baby CJ. Ah, how cute. Yes, this is my favorite. But the thing is, he's gonna be born in November. So let me see. Yeah, I need to get him winter clothes. I don't know why I bought this. He can wear this in the house. But oh, I'm so excited. So literally, that's like what I got for him the other day. I just started buying stuff for him, but I'm still kind of early on, so it's okay. You know, I'm 19 weeks. I just turned 19 weeks, and tomorrow I have an anatomy ultrasound, so I can finally see him. I don't know, I just feel like the last ultrasound thing that I had was when I first found out, and it was the transvaginal one. TMI. But I'm like, okay, you guys need to let me see my son more. Come on. So thank you all for the donations. November 17th. But I think that I'm more further along. I really do. Christopher. I hope he comes early. I know it's gonna be a boy because we did the genetic testing, and then the NIPT test where they draw your blood and they can tell you the gender that way. So yeah, I just knew it was gonna be a girl, but it turned out to be a baby boy. And at first I was just like, oh, I wanted it to be a girl, but now it grew on me. I mean, I was gonna be grateful either way, don't get it twisted, but I guess when you like, I was having so many dreams about him being a girl. I guess because that's like what I've always wanted. I've always wanted my first child to be a girl ever since I was young. So I guess that was just in my subconscious mind. I mean, but either way, like, period. Yes, he hasn't popped up in my dreams recently, which is crazy. Like, in my first trimester, he was always popping up in my dreams, okay? Like, yes. The comments are going so fast. But I feel like it's better, though, because, like, having a boy first, you know, like, I guess, like, he can be the protector of the girl whenever she comes. Traditional stuff. Y'all know how it goes. Oh, yeah, the dreams that I was having about... We're not even talking about the full moon at this time, but, I mean, we already did, so... But I am going to do a reading on the full moon. You know, see what messages from Spirit come through. But as I'm shuffling, why not talk about... Yeah, he probably is going to have feminine energy. I'm so excited. Just like his father. His father has a lot of feminine energy in his chart. So he's very, like, creative. Not saying that masculine people can't be creative, but you can just tell, you know, when somebody just has more feminine energy dominant in their chart. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, and it's crazy because Chris has more feminine energy in his chart and I have more masculine energy. So it's just, it's so funny, but we balance each other out. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I'm so excited. And then once I finally have him, once I finally have him, I can get back to regular programming, you know, with the channel, like with my monthly prediction, pick a card readings. Like, I don't plan on stopping that. It's just, I'm finally getting my energy back. So now I'm able to do lives and stuff like that, which is good. But I still want to take it easy. Like, I don't want to overdo it. But he's a very, like, listen... sorry, I keep touching it to make sure that this, because it's on a gimbal right now and it keeps kind of tilting. But me and this little boy, we fall asleep to like Reiki YouTube channels. Like, so he's already like very spiritually in tuned. We listen to a lot of mantras together, you know, and I can feel his energy. His energy is like kind of moody. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wonder if that means he's gonna be a fussy baby. I don't think he's gonna be a fussy baby. I just think that he's gonna be very vocal, like with how he's feeling. I really strongly feel like he's gonna be a Scorpio, because I just feel this intense energy inside of me. And you know, when you're pregnant, you're carrying like a whole nother person with a whole nother personality. Like, I really feel like I'm picking up on his energy. I feel Scorpio all day, every day. I do. I feel it. And then my dreams have been very vivid, very intense, but also, you know, it's just something that pregnant women experience anyways. But my dreams, crazy. Oh my gosh. One of the craziest dreams that I've had. Oh, what the freak? One of the craziest dreams that I've had. Hold on. Let me get this person out of here. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. All right. So, anyways, one of the craziest one of the craziest dreams that I've had with him, it was like very like vivid and realistic. It was like basically like I was holding him and I was super happy, and like I just couldn't stop smiling, and I was just like, oh my gosh, he's finally here. Okay. Okay. I normally do have moderators up in here. Okay. Thank you everybody for your donations. Okay. I'm just reading the comments. Period. All right, but moving forward, that kind of threw me off a little bit. Not even gonna lie, not gonna hold you. Because I was like, am I seeing this correctly? My rings? Okay, yeah, so I got a moonstone ring right here. This is a pentagram. Pentacle. And then I've got a this is a fat, authentic Moldavite. I mean, this is a chunk. Like, this is a chunk. This was an investment, but because, you know, Moldavite is for that good right there. Okay. So, wow. I love it. You definitely, look, you don't want to drive with Moldavite, okay? Because, excuse me, I had on Moldavite earrings, and I totally forgot that I was wearing Moldavite earrings. And then I got in the car one morning and I felt high. Mind you, I'm pregnant, so there's no way that I can be high. You know what I'm saying? And I literally felt like a little bit intoxicated. And I was like, why do I feel like this? You know, it wasn't unbearable, but I just felt, you know, lifted. Look, that's so funny. 7 of Cups. Like, yeah, like I felt interesting. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I got these Moldavite earrings on. So I had to be extra present and mindful that I was driving. Okay, because that was crazy. But Yeah, they definitely recommend not to drive or operate any heavy duty machinery while holding Moldavite, wearing Moldavite, because Moldavite is something that, you know, really connects you more with your crown chakra, you know, your psychic abilities. You're not as grounded. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. That was a fun experience. Okay, I got my Moldavite from Village Silversmith, and they also sent, along with it, they sent me a certificate of authenticity and where they got it from, the facts, the receipts. Okay, so yeah. All right, I'm feeling pretty good, pretty good. All right, are you giving... Oh, shoot, I just dropped my cards. Okay. Yes, so talking about Moldavite, hold on. Woo. Talking about Moldavite, Moldavite is a very special stone, okay? So they tell people, you know, or they give the advice, you know, definitely it's not a beginner's crystal. You want to make sure that you do your research and you're ready for it, because Moldavite brings big changes, like big changes. Like, look at me, I'm having a freaking kid, and I swear to goodness, like, I never thought I'd be having a kid at 21. No. No, 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 no. I, like, all my life, I just knew. I knew I was going to have my first kid in my late 20s. And then, boom, look at me now. Oh, thank you so much for the donations. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Karina. Thank you. My life didn't want to, yeah. You're a Sag. Yes, I'm 21. My big three is Leo Sun, Libra Rising, Capricorn Moon. People always get so shocked at my age. I'm just like, do I look old? What is it? But I know what it is. Like, yeah, I might look a little bit older, but I think it's because how I carry myself. It's my Capricorn moon. That's what it is. It's my Cap moon. Yeah, and I do have an old spirit. I'm definitely an old soul. Like, this is not my first time around the block. Period. Yeah. I mean, when I was freaking 14, I was acting like I was dang near 21 already. So, you know, I definitely was one of those people that grew up very quickly. You know, I was like the kind of kid that was just always trying to be grown, doing grown stuff. So, you know, and that came with a lot of Saturn lessons. You know, I had to learn stuff the hard way, but it's okay. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I don't think I have any 12th house placements. I don't. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right, there we go. People are crazy. It is very tasty. All right. Who wants to be a moderator? Who wants to be a moderator? Let me know. Because I don't got time. Yeah, snip, snip. We got to cut it out. I need a moderator. Somebody that I can trust. Okay. 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 Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Don't do me dirty now. Don't do me dirty. All right. Okay, everybody wants to know the chips. These are Outback Barbecue, the Good Crisp Company. It's good, it's lit. These are vegan, gluten-free. Excuse me. Okay. Somebody said congrats. I would add more, but the way that this gimbal is set up, it keeps going like this, and I don't want it to go like this. All right, let's get some messages, please. Spirit, give us some messages for this full moon in Capricorn. We're vibing out here right now. We got 1,420 people in the liggity. We're vibing. Yes, shout out to my moderators. Shout out. Okay. Okay. Let's get some messages. So we're going to start out with the collective. The Spirit, can we get some collective messages for this full moon in Capricorn? This full moon in Capricorn, okay? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be brought to light? Okay, wow. So we have the Page of Cups. Okay. Ooh, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, okay. So we have the Strength in reverse. I'll add more. All right, wow. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, back of the deck energy is interesting. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and I get what this is talking about. So this is the collective message for our full moon in Capricorn, okay, the super full moon in Capricorn. So to me, what this Page of Cups here is communicating is, you know, cups, oh, there's an airplane. Hold on now. Let this airplane do what it do. Okay. Okay, please do more general spiritual topics. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. It said whoosh. Is that OJ? I just seen something, but it just disappeared. Somebody wants to remove. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, please get him out of here. Period. Okay, I'm so aggravating. So Page of Cups. And for me, you know, as we all know, Cups is the suit of our emotions, our feelings, our relationships, basically things that we hold, you know, closer to our heart, our chest space, our feelings, really. And so when I looked at this Page of Cups, I feel like this is Spirit telling us that during this full moon in Capricorn, we might feel like it's harder or more difficult for us to communicate our emotions, to communicate our feelings. And this makes a lot of sense. Me being a Capricorn moon, I know firsthand that, you know, expressing our emotions, talking about our feelings, talking about, you know, stuff that makes us sad or makes us feel depressed and whatnot. It's a little bit difficult for Capricorn moon placements or other Capricorn placements to do. And so while the moon is in Capricorn, some of you in the collective, some of us in the collective, we might find it a little bit more difficult to talk to others or have emotional conversations, because the pages in the tarot, you know, they're like beginners, you know, they're just starting out with something. So the Page of Cups, this is someone or energy where it's just like, I'm beginning to understand how to cope with my emotions. I'm beginning to understand how to, in a healthy way, talk about my feelings, express my feelings. So this is a big energy, with this being the first card that came out. Let me let this airplane do what it do. You done? Okay. And so, yeah, so I feel like this is Spirit communicating with us. You know, with this Eight of Pentacles right next to this Page of Cups. Pentacles, it's a grounded energy. It's more slow. You know, when we think of Pentacles, we think of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More grounded, more practical. So during this transit, as the moon is in Capricorn, you know, this big super full moon in the sky, illuminating all of our suppressed emotions, thoughts, feelings, intentions, as it's all coming up to the surface, be very gentle with yourself. With this Eight of Pentacles, go slow. You know, if you are faced with, you know, certain situations in your life where you have to talk about your feelings, where you have to tell somebody, yo, well, this is how you made me feel, you know, or, you know, if you're just faced with a situation where, you know, you have to let your emotions be known, go slow. Really take some deep breaths before you just talk. I feel like that's what this Eight of Pentacles is talking about. And, you know, also write it down, journal your feelings with this Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You know, find healthy ways to get your message across, okay? And know that if you are feeling, you know, kind of just like awashed with so many emotions, it would be very beneficial to journal and write everything down so you can see a clear visualization of everything that's bothering you, of everything that you need to get done, of everything that is just kind of causing you to feel overwhelmed, with the Strength card in reverse. Okay, and so next to the Strength card in reverse, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So, and I don't like to look at reversals as like bad energy. I just kind of, I feel the energy of what's popping up in the spread, for one. And so in this case scenario, I feel like, you know, a theme for the collective, with this moon being in Capricorn, you know, sun being in Cancer, some of us can be feeling, you know, just not as structured or not as secure in certain areas that have to do with our home life, our relationships, our family. And so Spirit is asking us to really dive deep and go inward. Once again, Eight of Pentacles, this is really screaming at me, you know, going inward, being more gentle with ourselves, getting out a pen, piece of paper, write everything down that's bothering you so you can see a clear visual representation of what needs to be done, okay? Because this full moon isn't to put us in a depressed mood. This full moon isn't to put us in a funk. This full moon is really, you know, happening for us to dive deep, for things to be illuminated, so the universe can show us, okay, this is causing you to feel not so secure. This is causing you to feel like you're, you know, losing strength in certain areas, and this is what you need to do. So this is the final card that came out for the collective. This is the Three of Pentacles. So if we use this energy correctly, you know, by the end of this transit, we should, you know, really be in a better headspace, so that way moving forward we can plant the seeds that we need to plant to get us the fruition that we are desiring. So for example, what's coming through here is if you feel like, you know, with your career or your job situation, you just feel like it's shaky, all right? Spirit's wanting you to get out a pen and piece of paper, write out, you know, the root cause, like what are you feeling, what's bothering you the most. So for example, I just feel unsecure. I don't feel like I have security with my career. I feel like, you know, it could just be gone in a second. Okay, so Then after that, you would write out, okay, what is it that I can do to fix this problem? What seeds can I plant? What intentions can I set? So that way in the future, I won't have to deal with these feelings of insecurity. I won't have to deal with these feelings of, you know, feeling unsure about the future with my finances, or I won't have to worry if I'll be able to pay the bills, or so on and so forth, okay? And for a lot of people in the collective, this full moon could really be popping off, you know, with your family. You know, family issues might be illuminated. Relationship problems might be illuminated. You know, there might be a heavy sense of needing to get something off of your chest. Once again, Spirit's asking you to really, you know, it's okay to get things off your chest, but take some breaths first. Because when the moon's in Capricorn, sometimes, you know, we can blow up or explode because we don't, it's a more difficult time for us to get out our emotions. Okay, I hope that's making sense, but that's what's coming through here. Let me see if there's any other tarot cards that Spirit wants to bring to our awareness for this full moon in Capricorn. Full moon, okay. So yeah, the Knight of Wands. I really do feel like this full moon is going to be a catapult for us to move forward, for us to, you know, go on new adventures. Spirit, it's like Spirit is communicating, you know, what can we start to do? What changes can we make? So with changes, you know, first we need to look at what's not serving us. What have we been kind of slacking on? What do we need to release in order to bring in this new fast-paced energy that we've all kind of been craving or desiring? For a lot of us, things might have been moving very slow. Okay, these past couple of months, just unsurety. Is that a word? Just feeling unsure, feeling stagnant, feeling clouded, you know, just unsure of what's to come in the future. But Spirit's telling us that this full moon, and especially with this card here, this is a card that actually represents the full moon in Capricorn. This is a time where the end of tough cycles are approaching. So really take note. You know, Spirit keeps on showing me a journal and a pen. This is the full moon where you want to make sure that you're getting out a piece of paper and you're writing out every single thing that you feel is causing you to feel sad, depressed, held back, stagnant. Where are you going? Okay. Anyways, sorry guys. So yeah, and so this is the full moon to really, you know, sit with yourself, be honest, because that's what Capricorn energy is all about. You know, if you can't be honest with yourself, you know, then we're not really going to progress. We're not going to move forward. So you don't have to do this around to other people. I would recommend to do this ritual, you know, of getting down a piece of paper, writing out every single thing that's been holding you back, that's been, you know, just really stunting your growth. And for some people, it could be a relationship. For some people, it could be a toxic work environment. You know, you've been telling yourself that you've been wanting to quit for so long, but you've just been holding on. Okay, now this isn't telling you to just up and quit, but Spirit's like, okay, if this job, if this toxic work environment is really putting you in such a low vibration, then moving forward after this full moon, you've got to plant the seeds. You've got to start, you know, getting clear on your game plan as to what you can do to get out of there, but still have your security, still have your finances. Okay, so somebody said their depression den, you know, your room could be a mess because of depression. This would be a powerful time with the sun being in Cancer, moon being in Capricorn to, you know, focus on cleaning up your home a little bit. Even if you can't get it all done in one day, a little bit at a time, you know, because full moons, powerful time to purge, to clean, to cleanse, you know, and that is really going to help us all see a little bit more clearer, get a clearer vision. Okay. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. So I'm going to let this plane pass. That thing is thinging. Okay, so final cards here. We have the Fool in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, Spirit is ending this collective reading with the message. Don't feel like you have to start new projects during this time. What you should be focusing on is the Knight of Pentacles. Focus on tending what projects you already have going on. You don't want to add more stress to what you've got, okay? Focus on one thing at a time. There's a lot of Pentacles energy here. Makes sense because Capricorn is Earth. Go slow today, move slower, and, you know, just try to get stuff done. You know, not stuff done, but, you know, the stuff that's been bugging you. For example, you know, depression room, just feeling like stuff is just a mess. You want to clean it, but it's just like you're so sad, and then you go to clean it, you don't have the energy. I feel you. I feel you 100%. You know, Spirit's like one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay? And just remember, you know, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. This is a super moon. So emotions will be running higher, you know, so be gentle with yourself, please. All right. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Yeah, be very gentle with yourself. So with that being said, I have a beautiful oracle deck that, ooh, there we go. I have a beautiful oracle deck that I want to bring out. This is a shamanic deck, and it is one of my favorites. So let's get some guidance. What we're going to do here is we're going to split it up for... All right, so we're gonna do a mini pick a card. So I ask that you take a moment to ground and center yourself and, you know, connect with Spirit. Ask Spirit, what do you need to know right now? Okay, what guidance do you need? Okay, because this is advice that we're gonna be pulling. So pick a number. Yeah, that troll is bored and bothered, okay? But it's okay. All right. So anyways. Okay. So pick your number 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right. So I'm going to do my thing here. And this is going to be advice. What advice do you need to sit with and to take for this full moon in Capricorn? These messages are about to hit. I love this deck so much. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Group 1. Spirit, what do all of Group 1 viewers need to hear for this full moon in Capricorn? All right. Group 2. Spirit, what do all of... Okay. All right. Group 3. Spirit, give us group 3. Group 3 for this full moon in Capricorn. Group 3. Okay. And then we have group 4. Group 4. There we go. Somebody got their music blasting. Shut up. Okay. Group 4. All right, group 4. We're going to start with group 1. So if you selected pile number 1, this is your card, and your message is irony. Let these cards hurry up and shut up. I got my window open right now. You know, nothing wrong with blasting your music, but mama, papa, you know, can you do that a different time? Okay. So, group 1, your message for this full moon in Capricorn is irony. So here we go. Group 1 viewers, are you as willing to receive as you are to give? Are you as happy to give as you are to receive? Allow the principle of irony to inform you. Sacred reciprocation. okay? You know, reciprocating energy is your focus. The giving and taking in equal measure is essential for you to stay in right relationship with the world around you. Too much taking and you bloat from excess. Too much giving and you collapse in depletion. Sacred, this word always chokes me up. Sacred reciprocation, okay, leads us to the wisdom that life is optimal when everyone gives and receives what is needed with love, respect, ease, and grace. Okay, so group 1, basically, I&E is about balance. Okay, and so your focus for this full moon in Capricorn is to make sure that you are not this airplane. Hold on. Mercury is still in its shadow period and it's kind of messing with me right now. Let me let this airplane pass. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Take off. Yes, that's a sign. It is a sign for group 1. Taking flight. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll just sip my OJ. Yeah, patience. Being patient with yourself. All right. So, summing up this card for group 1 viewers, this is the energy of Spirit really wanting you to reflect on how you have been giving and how you've been receiving, and making sure that there's equal balance. So, for example, assessing your relationships, especially with your family members, with coworkers, with your job, with, you know, if you're in a relationship, making sure that just as much as you're giving, you're also getting back in return. And just as much as you're taking, you're also giving. So, you know, and that's what keeps you in equilibrium. That's what keeps you in harmony with the universe, with, you know, the cycles of life. So if you're feeling drained right now, group 1, if you're feeling drained, it could be that, you know, maybe in the past you've just been giving to so many people, giving, filling up other people's cups while your cup has just a dot left in it. So for a lot of you guys, take this full moon energy to recharge yourself. Go out under the full moon, set the intention for the moon to really charge you up, to fill you up, to fill up your tank. But on the other side of the spectrum, if you have just been, you know, taking from certain people, whether it be your family members, whether it be from, you know, friends or a lover or whatever, you know, and you know deep down in your heart you really haven't been giving that same energy back, maybe you can kind of check in with yourself and ask, okay, how can I give back? How can I show appreciation? How can I balance the scales? Okay, so that was for group number 1. And if you want to look deeper into what I&E is, I would recommend to, you know, Google it, look it up. Okay, so very beautiful. Your keyword is reciprocation, making sure that all of the energy that you're giving out and that you're also taking is being, you know, equally reciprocated. All right, so we have group 2, throat chakra clearing as well for group 1. Wow, okay. Okay. So group 2, okay. Group 2, your message for this full moon in Capricorn is Lachua. Okay, so how is your relationship with your community, dear one? Are you finding ways to love and serve the human hive? Allow the spirit of the bee to inspire you with its unity consciousness. Tireless contributors, they busily enjoy their sacred place, creating, producing, collecting, pollinating, protecting, reproducing, or nurturing, all for the oneness. Oneness for all. They share the responsibility and the joy of sustaining life. Be like the bee, beloved. Love and serve your hive for the highest good of all. Wow. So group 2, you guys have bee animal medicine all around you. Okay? So if you've been seeing bees a lot, this is why, because Spirit is calling you to give back to your community. How can you nurture your community? How can you give back? Okay, how can you protect? Okay, so this is very beautiful. I feel like you guys are like the healers of your family, of your friendship group. I feel like, this could even be about you spreading knowledge, spreading wisdom, spreading your loving energy that is very much so needed. I feel like you guys, you're the type of people that when you walk into a room, you just light it up. You could walk in, you can meet somebody that's having a really bad day, and just by you having a conversation with them, after the conversation is over with, they feel so much better. You just have this beautiful energy about you. That's what I'm seeing here in this card. You have this beautiful energy, and sometimes you doubt your beautiful energy. It could be because people in the past might have tried to put you down or tried to dim your light because your light was so powerful, but Spirit's reminding you that you're special. It's like I'm hearing chosen one. Don't doubt your gifts as a healer. Do not doubt your gifts as a knowledge seeker, spreader. Okay, I feel like you guys play a really big part in your community. Okay, some of you guys might even be wanting to start up a business, open up a shop, a restaurant, a spiritual healing place or something in your community. Don't doubt your greatness. Okay. Also, enjoying the sweetness of life, not taking, not taking things too seriously. This is really big for you. Okay, so this is your message, group number 2. Try not to let people or just the overall collective energy bring you down to the point where you forget your purpose, where you forget that you are a chosen one. Okay, because your energy is needed, and I feel like you needed this reminder, because sometimes, going through so many hardships and, issues and just being around nasty people with nasty energy, it can knock you down a little bit. But this is your reminder. I feel like Spirit's like saying you needed to hear this, like for you to pick yourself back up and to get back on track with your gifts. Okay, this is beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, and I'm also hearing treat yourself, get yourself something special. You deserve it. Okay, group 3. Okay, group 3, you guys have the Bombo. Okay, this is your card, group 3. Okay, so group 3, are you in need of guidance, dear one? Open your heart and allow the spirit of the drum to help you journey for clarity. The drum beat's rhythmic song lulls the left side of the brain. The right side of the brain is liberated to encounter all it is called to encounter in the etheric realms. Open sacred space. Call on the lineage. Say a prayer. Set your intention and drum, drum, drum. Journey for a vision. All the help you need is available to you. Make yourself available by journeying with the spirit of the drum. Group 3. Ooh, I just got chills. I wish I had my drum here. My drum is still at my old apartment, but I'm going to be getting it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys play the drums. I don't know if you guys have a drum. I have this African hand drum. I love it so much. I wish it was here right now. I would drum for you guys. But even if you don't own a drum, what you can do is you can go on YouTube and you can type in shamanic drumming, or if you're more called to the Native American roots, look into that kind of drumming. If you're more called to your African roots, look into African drumming, okay? You know, really dive deep and connect with your roots here. Okay, and even if you're not Native American or you're not African American, you know, this is still a message for you. Like, I don't care what nobody has to say. You know, the power of the drum and the trance that we can go into for deep healing, deep soul revival, and deep clarity. It's so powerful. So, like I said, even if you're not a part of any traditions, or if you're not, you know, African American or Native American or any of that, still go on YouTube and type in trance drumming and just, you know, browse and see what your soul connects to, what thumbnails catch your attention, you know. And I would recommend to go on a drumming meditation. Okay, and just allow yourself to just connect with the drums. Let your body move however it wants to move, but of course go into the meditation with intention. So if you're needing guidance, if you're feeling lost, if you're needing healing, you know, really speak to spirit, your ancestors, the Most High, whatever you collude with, and go into that meditation with an intention. And by the time you're done, you're finished with that, I mean, you will feel so much energy. You'll feel filled with purpose again. You'll feel fulfilled. You'll feel it. I mean, this is why I got chills, because if you guys chose group 3, I recommend to do this. Okay, but of course, only if you feel called. If you feel scared to do this, then I wouldn't do it. You know, because if you're feeling scared, maybe you're not ready. But there's honestly nothing to be scared of. It's literally beautiful. It's just, you know, like a drum, and you're just meditating, you're breathing, you're asking spirit to guide you. Oh man. All right, maybe it's this Moldavite. This might be my group, bae. Like, I might have to do this today, because on a full moon, I mean, if you're needing things to be illuminated, if you're needing the universe or your spirit guides, your angels to lead the way, if you're at a point in your life, group 3, where you don't know which path to go, you don't know if you're making the right choices, you don't know if you're where you need to be, go into this meditation, ask your guides to illuminate all that needs to be shown to you, and they will. Okay, so yes, but also this could just be spirit communicating with you guys. You know, start listening to drumming more, music that just is uplifting, that you can just dance to, move your body to, because that can help you de-stress, that can help you feel better, that can help raise your vibration. Okay, Ashe, like, this is beautiful. So, and a final message, because I am just tuning and channeling messages right now. I feel like spirit is calling group 3 people to connect with their roots, to connect with, you know, like your lineage, like your heritage. If you actually know about your ancestry, connect more with it. If you don't know much about your ancestry, maybe you can go into a meditation tonight, you know, for spirit to show you where you come from, where you've spent past lives, where your passed away loved ones, their culture comes from, so you can connect with it, especially if you're feeling like there's just a piece of you that's missing, because you can obtain that missing piece. You just have to go within. Okay, I'm hearing that the messages are all around you. Wow. Okay, and finally we have group 4. And let me try to pronounce this. Okay, there's an airplane. Hold on. Let me sip this orange juice. Okay, here we go. So group 4, this is your card. And this is, okay, Machulacuna. I'm gonna spell it if you want to look it up. Machulakuna. This will be saved. Once again, this is, let me see, Machulakuna. I probably am not pronouncing it right. Don't come for me. But I'm going to spell it once again. Machulakuna. And this is your message. Yes, thank you for typing it. Group 4, have you been feeling alone or left out lately? Allow the Inca lineage to realign your misconception, dearest one. These luminous beings who have gone before us are infinitely present for you. Their greatest joy is helping the Pachawawas, the children of the Mother Earth, with their healing. Call out to them in prayer. Listen for their laughter. Listen for the lifting. Did I say that right? Listen for the lilting song of their sacred flutes. They are coaxing you. Don't call me illiterate. I'm just trying to read, you guys. They are coaxing you into loving and accepting all that is and all you are so beautifully becoming. Mune, beloved. Okay, I'm going to read that again because I'm stuttering. Okay, let me let this airplane pass. Okay. Chewing on some ice. All right, group 4. I'm going to read it again. Have you been feeling alone or left out lately? Allow the Inca lineage to realign your misconception, dearest one. These luminous beings who have gone before us are infinitely present for you. Their greatest joy is helping the Pachawawas, the children of Mother Earth, with their healing. Call out to them in prayer. Listen for their laughter. Listen for the lilting song of their sacred flutes. They are coaxing you into loving and accepting all that is and all you are so beautifully becoming. Mune, beloved. Okay, so this card is talking about allowing the Inca lineage to realign your misconception. You are not alone. You are not left out, okay? So you guys could be, either going through a spiritual awakening right now or going through another one. You've already gone through spiritual awakening in the past, and now you're at this point where you're just like, wait a minute, things feel a little bit weird. Things feel a little bit off, okay? This is a part of your journey, okay? So this is big energy for group 4, knowing that you're not alone, knowing that you have energy around you. Spirit's calling you to call out to the Inca lineage, okay? Listen for their laughter, the sound of their flutes, okay? I'm just looking at this card, this imagery. So there are a bunch of mountains on this card, powerful energy. I feel like there's also a message that's being communicated for group 4. This is a message of if you are currently going through challenges, obstacles, if you feel like if it's not one thing, it's another, another thing, another challenge, another issue that you have to deal with. This is a part of your journey. And so Spirit's telling you, it's like a very clear message about happiness. Happiness is not a final destination. You should focus on experiencing happiness along your life's, journey, basically, because a lot of people, they're like, I just want to be happy. I just want to feel happy. And they spend all their life trying to feel happy. And then they don't even end up feeling happy because they're trying to feel happy. So it's just like, Spirit's like, enjoy the journey. It's not raining. It's sunny over here. Yeah, Spirit's telling you to, excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is orange juice. To enjoy the journey and to know that everything that you're going through right now is happening to aid you in your life, to put knowledge and wisdom under your belt for you to then share with other light beings on this planet. But really, this card is telling you to connect with your lineage, just like group 3, to connect with your lineage and to know that you're not alone. For you guys, the flutes are calling you. Okay, the spirit of the flutes. So listening to Native American flutes, I feel like that is something very powerful for you guys. Maybe some of you guys in a past life really connected with flutes. But listening to flutes, like I would really recommend that under this full moon, meditation with flutes playing, you know, just go on YouTube, type it in and really listen to it. But I recommend going on a meditation, but also Googling and learning about the Inca lineage, okay? This is really big energy for you because they're calling out to you, okay? So that was all of the groups. That was all of the groups here. Very powerful energy. How is everybody feeling? That was a pick a card. We just did a pick a card. It will be uploaded to YouTube. This live will be uploaded to YouTube, I meant. So if you missed it, the playback, you can pick your group. You're blown away. Wow. Wow. And so I do want to do something fun. I have this deck here. I have this deck because I'm just in a really, like, I'm feeling the energy. I feel nothing but good vibes in here. I just feel like we're all just vibing as a collective. So I do want to end this with focusing on the zodiac signs. Even though we just did a pick a card, and this isn't going to be like long drawn out messages. No, nothing like that. This is just going to be what blessings is this full moon bringing to all of the signs. Once again, I'm going to be focusing on what blessings is this full moon bringing to all of the signs. I have this really nice oracle deck that's going to help me with this today, and it's about to be fun. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to go in any particular order. I am just going to start. I'll start with Capricorn. All right, so here we go. Capricorn. All right, Spirit, let's see here. What blessings are coming to the Capricorn placements? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What blessings is this full moon bringing to the Capricorns? All right, Capricorns, you have a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Connecting with your pleasures, your senses, indulging in your senses. And Capricorns are also getting a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. Capricorn, so this could be a blessing of new friendships coming into your life, experiencing enjoyments. You know, so Capricorn placements, if you've been feeling lonely, and you've been needing somebody to talk to, somebody to be there for you, this full moon could really help bring that. And you also have a blessing of the waters. So a blessing of being able to express your emotions, Capricorns. A blessing, I just feel, whether this is, if you're in a relationship already, you're connecting deeper with your partner, having heart-to-hearts, coming closer. If you're single, you know, this could be, you know, just starting to talk to somebody that really gets you and helps you express your emotions. Or whether this is about a friendship, Capricorn, I just feel like you're going to be blessed with someone that can help you, whether it's platonic or romantic, somebody that can really help you get through your emotions, especially being a Capricorn placement, how it could be a little bit more difficult or feel just a little cringy to talk about your emotions. But I feel like things have been bottled up for Capricorns. So accept this blessing. Don't run from it, okay? So let's do Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What blessings are coming to the Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What Virgos blessings? Look at you. So again, this might just be a theme for this moon. We have a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Connecting with your senses, that's your touch, your smell, your hearing. What are all the senses? Touch, taste, smell, hearing. I think that's it. All your senses, you know, connecting more with your human body, being grounded. Virgos, another blessing is a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So if you've been dealing with a conflict, a struggle in your life that you just have not been able to avoid, it's inevitable, you have to deal with it. This full moon is going to help you overcome that battle. Okay? Help bring ease to the struggles. Okay, and so you also have a blessing for healing of injury or illness. So Virgos, if you've been dealing with an injury, this could be what this, this could be what this battle is about. If you've been feeling ill or sick, or somebody in your family has been dealing with a sickness, or, you know, just not really feeling like themselves. You know, I feel Virgo, if you haven't been feeling like yourself lately, you just haven't been in tune with your body, this full moon in Capricorn is going to help you actually tune into your body, come back into just like feel more like yourself. So if you've been dealing with, you know, sadness, depression, I feel like this full moon can actually help you get out of your funk. Okay, so yes. But I'm really looking at this blessing for healing of injury or illness. You're overcoming that. Okay. Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. All right, what are the blessings coming to the Scorpio placements, this full moon in Capricorn? What are the blessings? Capricorn, sun, moon, so I said Capricorn, sorry. Scorpio, so some of the Scorpios could be dealing with Capricorns. Scorpios, what are the blessings coming to the Scorpio placements? I would feel my baby move during Scorpio. That's actually really crazy. Oh my God. See, I can't make this stuff up. A blessing on your family. You guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, but this is about all Scorpio placements. So what blessings is this full moon coming? I can't even talk. That just blew my mind. This little boy. Oh my God. Okay, we're on Scorpio. I'm just so excited. Okay. A blessing on your sleep. So Scorpios, if you've been dealing with insomnia, not being able to sleep, just feeling uncomfortable, I feel like you guys should set intentions to get a really good night's sleep, okay? This full moon, catch up on your sleep. You have a blessing on your family. So Scorpios, if you know, you've been going through struggles with your family, your living situation, your home life, that is going to be coming full circle with this full moon, and you will soon not have to deal with those struggles anymore. Okay, coming closer with your family, building stronger connections with your family. And finally, we have card 43, which is interesting. And this is a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. Okay, so Scorpios, if there is somebody in your family right now that is nearing their final breath, or they're, you know, sick, not really feeling good, this is a blessing on that particular person in your life. Okay, so however that resonates with you, that was definitely deep. Okay, wow. So that is what's coming to Scorpio. These planes are getting on my nerves. All right, Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What blessings is this full moon in Capricorn bringing to the Taurus placements? Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus people, what blessings are coming with this full moon? All right, so Taurus, you guys have a blessing for unity where once there was division. So if you've been in an argument with somebody, conflict with somebody, or you've just been in distance, no communication with somebody, I feel like a big blessing that this full moon is bringing in, there's going to be unity. You guys are coming together. Once again, it could be with a family member, since this is happening in the sign of Cancer. The sun's in Cancer, moon's in Capricorn. So it could be family or a lover or a close friend, but I see unity where there once was separation. Okay, we have Morgan's blessing of peace after a battle. So this full moon for the Taurus people, there might be a big blowout. There might be a big argument, but it's going to bring you guys closer is what I'm seeing. Okay. Or maybe the argument already happened and this full moon is just going to help everybody that was involved see clearer and calm down and come together. And then we have for Taurus, a blessing on your intuition. All right, so Tauruses, really tune into your intuition during this full moon. If there's, guidance that you're seeking, ask your guides to send you the messages via your intuition and trust your intuition. Tauruses, if your intuition has been nudging you about something over and over and over again, okay, this is your sign to trust your intuition. I do also see a lot of fertility around Taurus people. This isn't just about, having kids, but this is also, this full moon is going to bring you that energy to, get things done, to do things, to tackle your goals, your tasks, to start new projects. Okay, projects. I'm burping and stuff. All right, so that's Taurus. Who do we have next? I seen Aries. Let's go. All right, Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus people. Pink. Pretty in pink. All right, Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus. What blessings is this moon? Is this moon in Capricorn, full moon, going to be bringing? What are the blessings coming to the Aries placements? Okay, so we have 27, a blessing on a resolution. Okay, Aries, you have a blessing for healing of injury or illness. So if you've had an injury or you've been sick, there's going to be a resolution. Okay, so if you've been sad, look at this, a blessing to lift sadness. Aries, if you've been sick or you've been having health problems, this full moon is going to illuminate the solution to these health problems, and that's going to cause you to be lifted out of your sadness. Okay, so I see you guys overcoming sadness. I see you guys healing your body, eating healthier, and finding resolutions. And you also have card 18, a blessing for good work. Okay, so getting work done. I see that this is you working on yourself, Aries. Wow, so you guys are really going to be filled with inspiration and motivation to work on yourself, to heal yourself, and to start, putting yourself more higher up on your priorities, okay? Wow, so let's go ahead and do Leo. Leo's sun, moon, rising, Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. What are the blessings that this full moon, in Leo, that this full moon in Capricorn is bringing to the Leo placements? What blessings is this full moon bringing to the Leos? All right. All right, Leos, a blessing on your day. So this day, whether it's morning or night, boom, let me fix that. This is going to be a good day, something good is going to happen to you today. Whether you're in the drive-thru and somebody pays for your meal, whether somebody just calls you with really good news, there's a blessing coming to you today. today, Leos. All right, so we have a blessing to heal a relationship. So if there's been a sour kind of relationship that you've been dealing with right now, Leos, or in the past, maybe there were endings in the relationship, I feel like it's being resurrected. There's healing, okay? A blessing to heal a relationship. We also have card 16, a blessing from your ancestors, okay? So whatever good stuff happens to you today, Leos, it's your ancestors making it happen. You deserve this blessing, okay? And also you have a blessing on your intuition. So Leos, really trust your intuition. Your ancestors are really strongly connecting and communicating with you via your intuition, especially today on this full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so Leos, those are your blessings, okay? Expect something good to happen today, all right? Don't block your blessings. And remember that there's a blessing to heal a relationship in your life, okay? So now we're gonna do Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What blessings is this full moon in Capricorn bringing on the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people? Okay. All right. So Aquarius people, we have card 36, a blessing on your wisdom. Okay, so this full moon is going to really help you increase your wisdom. You guys are going to come across very sacred knowledge. Some of you guys might be studying into something that you're passionate about, or maybe you're just going to be obtaining wisdom and information on something that has been very close to your heart. Okay, so this full moon is going to help you come out wiser. Okay, smarter, wiser, okay? A blessing to find your way. Aquarius, if you've been feeling lost, if you've been feeling confused, by the end of this lunar transit that we are dealing with, you will find your way, you will find your purpose, and it will come to you via wisdom, your intuition. Okay, and finally, you guys have card 40, Aquarius, a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. So, you know, if you've been feeling lonely, if you've been isolating yourself, I really feel like maybe there's going to be somebody, whether it's a friend, a sibling, auntie, uncle, co-worker, a lover, somebody is going to be, you know, communicating with you, and they're going to fill you up with, you know, pick your brain, or you're going to pick their brain, and you're going to come out wiser, and you're also going to find your purpose. You're going to get your sense of purpose back. And you also have a blessing of the air. Yes, Aquarius. So this full moon for you guys is bringing you guys knowledge, wisdom. Your brain is being sharpened. Okay, like you're coming out smarter is what I'm seeing. That's what's coming through here. It's like your brain is being, I don't know the word for it. It's like you're training your brain, sharpening your brain. Excuse me. Okay, so let's do Pisces. Pisces. All right, what are the blessings coming to the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What blessings is this full moon bringing to the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so Pisces, you have Morgan's blessing of peace after a battle. So if there has been a recent conflict, if there has been a recent fight, argument, especially in your household, in your family, or with somebody that you deeply love, there is going to be peace. Okay, there is going to be peace. You have a blessing of protection. So knowing that you are safe from conflict, you are safe from anything that could potentially put you in harm's way, you have protection. Pisces, remember that, especially if you've been involved in a fight, an altercation. You also have a blessing on growing older. So, and that makes a lot of sense because Capricorn, Moon, Saturn energy, it helps us grow up. It helps us mature. So Pisces, this full moon is going to actually help you become wiser, more mature. You're going to learn an important, so that fight, that altercation, you know, or the difficult conflict that you recently had, that, you know, peace is coming to that now. It happened to help you mature, okay? To teach you something. You had to learn from that experience. So it happened for a reason. And finally, Pisces, you have card 31, a blessing of forgiveness. Okay, and this card wants to come out, a blessing on a homecoming. So if this is, you know, somebody that you lived with and they left the house and they haven't been coming back, okay, they're gonna come back and they're gonna actually forgive you, or you're gonna forgive them. Okay, unity where there was division. I see you coming together. I see the conflict ending. All right, Libras. Okay, what are the blessings coming to my beautiful Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this full moon in Capricorn bringing? Uh-oh. This baby's kicking. I swear to goodness, boy. You better not be a Libra. Let me find out. It's like I'm just playing. But he just kicked. I'm not going to lie. I think he really likes doing readings. He's moving around. It's probably because my voice. He can hear my voice. Oh, okay. Libras. What are the blessings that this full moon in Capricorn is bringing to the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? All right. Ooh. Libras, you have card 41, a blessing for solace and hope. So if you've just been feeling, you know, hopeless, like you don't know what to do with a certain situation, there is hope. This full moon is going to bring you hope and, you know, purity to whatever situations you've been dealing with, especially if you've been dealing with like a cold situation where it's just like, whoa, why is this happening right now? You're going to come out of this full moon with faith. Okay, so you have card 26, a blessing for the right words. So maybe there's something that you need to say to somebody, or somebody needs to say something to you, but they haven't. They've been distant and cold. It's because they didn't know what to say to you. So this full moon is going to bring everybody involved a blessing to find the right words to say. Okay, so yeah, but especially you, Libra, like if you've needed to have a conversation with somebody but you just didn't know what to say, and I feel like this is about an ex or ex-best friend, ex-friend, or an ex-lover. For some of you, it could be a sibling. You had a falling out with them or one of your parents, but I'm feeling ex vibes. Okay, we have a blessing for a fresh start. Libras, a blessing for a fresh start. So, you know, somebody might come and talk to you. They might finally get the courage and have the right words to say, and there's going to be a fresh new start with something. And once again, this is why you're getting this hope, okay? And so we have a blessing for good men and fathers. So this could be about the father of your child. This could be somebody that is a father, or this could just be, you know, a man in your life. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of blue, so maybe this person's favorite color is blue, or maybe they are just really wanting to talk to you because blue represents the throat chakra. They could also be an earth sign, but I'm really feeling air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so there's a man that's going to be in communication with you. They've just been needing to find the right words, Libra. So there's that, a blessing on a home. Okay, I've been seeing Sag. I don't want to leave Sag out. What is the blessing for Sagittarius? Be quiet. Y'all so loud. Y'all seen that? Okay, Spirit, what are all the blessings coming to the Sagittarius placements this full moon in Capricorn? Yes, okay. Growing older. So this full moon is going to make you guys more mature. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever struggles and, you know, obstacles you're faced with right now, it's happening to make you more mature. It's happening to help you get some wisdom, some wise energy, growing stronger. How would you guys get your own? Look at that. The archer, okay, the bow and arrow, Sag. You guys are so lit. A blessing on a new venture. So Sagittarius placements, this full moon is going to bring you guys a blessing to start a new venture, to start something new. You're leveling up is what I'm seeing. A blessing of forgiveness. with the owl there, Sagittarius. So you know who you need to forgive. It could be somebody older than you, or maybe somebody older than you is going to be forgiving you. So you know how the story goes, whether a blessing of forgiveness, somebody is finally forgiving you, or you're finally growing up and forgiving them. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. And all of that is going to bring you your final card, which is a blessing for a peace of mind. So Sagittarius, Spirit is saying with this full moon,